Just gotta peek through and fast on.
Shalay, can you just come out real fast so we can get you on? Wait. Oh, you 5? Okay, there. Did you get me?
Hey, is it recording, bitch? Check if it's recording.
It is. Okay.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming today. Today I'm here to inform you of the proof that the scientists said that helps people quit tobacco. So, how many of you smoke tobacco? In here. 1, 2, okay. Sleeping right now, but there's about 5 people. Wouldn't you like to help a person quit? You?
I want to help. She said,
How come?
so
Why?
you can save money.
Is it all about money or what about
So
his
you can
health?
save money and have
What about
better
his health?
health and be more
Okay,
healthy.
okay. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys and give you guys some knowledge about the proof that helps people quit tobacco. For some this may be true, for some this might not help, for some it does. Okay? First of all, to understand tobacco addiction, you must first understand the effects. According to the National Institute of Drug Abuse, through the use of tobacco, nicotine is the most heavily used and addictive drugs in the United States. It is the leading preventable cause of disease, disability, and death in the U.S. So what is nicotine? The National Institute of Drug Abuse reports nicotine is highly addictive. The tar in cigarettes increase a smoker's risk of lung cancer, emphysema, and bronchial disorders. The carbon monoxide in smoke increases the smoker's chance of cardiovascular disease. Pregnant women smokers are more at high risk for babies with low birth weights or a miscarriage. They said that secondhand smoke is usually worse, like smoking around children is worse because the tar in the smoke can affect a child. So if you smoke, so do your children around you also smoke. Okay. The reason why quitting is so hard for most people is it's because of both is psychological and physical addiction. For most people, smoking is like a ritual. It provides a temporary high that is used to manage certain feelings and emotions such as stress, anxiety, loneliness, depression, or fear. When eliminated, that craving for nicotine that the mind and body is lacking will cause withdrawal symptoms and cravings to successfully quit smoking. You need to recognize this habit, change the behavior, and learn to deal with some nicotine withdrawal symptoms. There are many forms of quit ads available that have been approved by the FDA to help with tobacco addiction, which includes nicotine gums, the skin patches, the nozzle sprays, nicotine inhalers, Zyban, and Chantix. All of these forms have been proved to be successful. Which one are the most effective? There is another form that many people choose, such as e-cigarettes. However, they have not been approved by the FDA, so I would not recommend this to a source for
Electronic
quit.
cigarettes.
Yeah, the electronic cigarette.
Really? It's not approved?
It's not approved, so
Oh, I
they don't
never
know
know.
if it could be unhealthy,
Wow.
could be worse than cigarettes.
Wow.
So they said the 3 most effective way for tobacco addiction that I'm going to talk to you is the nicotine patches, the nicotine gum, and Zyban. The first one we're going to talk about is the patches. We have talked about this. Have you used the patch before? The patch, did it help you? Yeah. So it helped a little bit for a little while. Did you feel any withdrawals when you was taking it? You felt good?
Yeah, he never smoked, I remember.
You never smoked, you just put a patch on? So here's one who experienced with the patch, and he said it helped. For how long did it help? Couple weeks. But you also quit smoking off without using a patch too, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so again, it's a psychological game. Me, I quit just on my own will. I didn't use no patch or anything. So for everybody, it's different. They said that nicotine patches are designed to provide a controlled dose of nicotine throughout the day,
What happened?
therefore reducing the effects of nicotine withdrawal. Over time, the patch strength is reduced, allowing the user to wean themselves off nicotine gradually.
5 minutes right now.
First, they start you off, for a person who smokes 1 pack a day, they start them off with 21 milligrams.
Yes.
Then they wean themselves down to 14 milligrams, then to 7 milligrams. So that's how the patch works. These numbers refer to the amount of nicotine in a product.
You want to help?
21, 14, and 7. From there, the dosage just decreases over time. Of course, nicotine patches are just an aid to assist in quitting tobacco addiction. However, the action and desire to quit needs to come from the individual as well. Study has shown that the nicotine patches have been successful. A study was done with a placebo patch, blind active patch. So the results showed that after 6 weeks on a patch, the success rate for the placebo is 5.9 and 7.2 for the blind active, and 10.8 for the open active patch. After 24 weeks, the success rate for placebo was 2.8, the blind active was 5.6, and the open active was 8.2. As a result of this study, the highest success rate over time was the open active patch. Looking at 11 different studies with placebo control, double-blind methodology, there was a range in quit rates of 18 to 77%. The end of treatment was about 10 weeks, and 22 to 42 after 6 months %. Another age show a high success rate was the nicotine gum. Approximately 3,300 smokers participated in this double-blind controlled study. Participants were enrolled in 27 study sites across the U.S. The participants were allowed to choose between 2 milligrams and 4 milligram doses of nicotine gum, with the higher doses gradually being selected by heavier smokers. With each dose, group participants were randomized to receive either the active or the placebo, yielding 4 approximately equal groups. The study assessed initial 24-hour abstinences and 20-day abstinences, and participants were allowed to follow up at 6 months to determine overall success rates for quitting. The odds of the smokers achieving 24-hour abstinences were 40 to 90% higher. At the end of 6 months, while absolute quit rate was somewhat low, the odds of quitting were about 2 to 6 times greater for active gum users as for the placebo users, with a quit rate of 6% in the 4 milligram group. Another form of quit ad was discovered in a pill that was used to treat depression. This is known as Zyban. It's a pill to help to reduce the craving for nicotine and tobacco. Zyban is also known as bupropion. It does not contain nicotine, and it does not help you quit smoking in the same way that nicotine replacement does. But like other medicine,
How do you spell bupropion?
bupropion, bupropion. Oh, you take bupropion, but you still smoke. But yeah, it's a pill that it helps you quit. It's decreases cravings and withdrawal symptoms. It can help you stop smoking if you do not have depression. Zyban has shown to approximately twice as effective as placebo at 3 months and approximately 1.5 times as effective as placebo at 1 year. Most studies show success rates of 30% at 3 months and about 15% at 1 year. Zyban was another form that they used to quit. For me, I quit it on my own. You too have to quit cigarette smoking without using the nicotine patch. I've been smoking for a while too, and I quit. It wasn't too hard.
Cigarettes or drug?
Cigarettes. Huh?
It's not drug.
No, cigarettes is the most addictive. Nicotine is the most addictive drug. So, after hearing this, would you, did it open up your eyes? Would you consider quitting? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna try. We got one person. All right. See you guys later. Thank you.